See ya.
Welcome to Joy Tactics, the podcast dedicated to all things joyful, joyous, and meeting as many celebrities as humanly possible. Hosted by Eric Rahill, Nate Veroni, and Jack Bensinger. Enjoy.
I can't. I don't think we can go very far in this episode without you just owning up to what's going on with you right now. And I don't know if this probably won't come as a shock to anyone, but you're in a different type of state right now, a different mental state.
I'm definitely in a mentally altered state that was exacerbated by a drug that has been around for thousands of years and been humankind's best friend, alcohol. Yeah. And they say not to drink too much, but last night I did. I'm in Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois, one of the best drinking cities, Frank Sinatra style drinking cities in the whole world. And I fucking did it to myself last night. I have no one else to blame. It's on me, guys. I'm hungover. I'm a bit hungover.
And listen, we're all going to be suffering the consequences. The listeners, you don't like me, our flow of conversation, and God knows what the ripple effects could be. Butterfly effect style-wise, this could fuck us in a way that we didn't sign up for, man. So for you to go out and have, who knows what you had, a Sazerac, a Negroni, at that point, a beer, a martini, gin martini with a twist.
Should we go through what I had? I mean, do you think we should go through
I think you have to, man. I think you have to be honest about this.
Well, I'm staying with my good friend, Jack Felker.
Bad influence.
And we have a pattern of having some big nights out where we kind of do bar crawls. You know what I'm saying? So here's how the night started. I ended my day of working. I came to her house. We had a Spindrift seltzer. Have you all had these before with alcohol in it?
What?
Yeah, they have Spindrifts with liquor in them. And guess what? It's fucking good. It looks healthy for you. It tastes like it's almost healthy for you. We know the truth. We know it's poisoning us from within. Yep. But it fucking tasted good. I had the tangerine flavor. Okay. That's at about 6 p.m. All right. Then what do? We go to a restaurant called Lonesome Rose here in Logan Square, Chicago. Chicago represent. Stand up right now, Chicago. And what did I have there? I had a mezcal margarita to start. Okay. Then I had, that's hour 2. Then I drank that slowly. Then I had what they call a ranch water, which is just a tequila soda. But this one, it's on tap. It was a highball. Okay. So the tequila is all infused with the seltzer. It's a different taste. I can't explain it. Your taste buds will know the difference. All right. So that's drink 3, right? Then we went to a bar called Best Intentions. I had they call it a tequila gimlet. I never heard of this. This is just lime juice and fucking tequila and a little sugar. Okay, that's drink 4. Is this interesting?
Man, just let them know when you hit the crack pipe, dude. That's the fucking best part of the story, dude.
No, I'm literally every drink. When you say the next drink, I'm like
oh my God.
It sends chills down my spine. Keep going.
Okay, then we went to a place called Parsons.
Oh my God.
Which, if you're from Chicago, you know that's the most realest restaurant on the planet. It's so sick to eat there and to drink there and spend your time there.
Johnny Parsons.
No, it's just Parsons, dude. There's 5 of them now, guys. Do you know this? This is maybe inside baseball for Chicago listeners, but there's 5 fucking Parsons. What the hell? Why do they need to franchise everything?
If you have a small business that takes off, I feel like these small businesses, the success is going to their heads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And
just
some of these
out.
small, imagine if the first Wendy's ever never expanded, and it was just that one single place in Columbus, Ohio, where I'm from, where the first Wendy's is, and it never became a crazy fast food restaurant. That would be a staple of the city. That would bring in people from all over the globe to check out the Frosty. You know, it would be so special.
And that's a success story, but let me put it to you this way. Would you rather have basically a chain called Quiznos that is the most successful thing on the planet and you keep it local, or would you rather step into the arena and find out that you can't quite fucking hang? So that's that's a dangerous story. You come and you try making a lobster bisque toasted sandwich on a fucking croissant, and you get boxed out. Now their only location is on the fucking Jersey Turnpike. Losers. Quiznos. Quiznos more like.
Eric, can I ask you this?
What?
Was there at any point last night where you were getting all liquored up, fucked up out of your mind, where you thought, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should be taking it easy because tomorrow I have some responsibilities in my life. And
well, that's a good question. You know, here's the thing. I had, over the course of about 8 hours, maybe 9 drinks. Okay. That's drawn. So I was feeling it. I wasn't like tripping over myself. By the end of the night, I was like, I'm feeling kind of drunk and I don't fucking like this. And get me out of here now. Fucking rescue. I would pay $1 million to not be drunk and to get my life back right now because I'm making mistakes like you can't imagine. But when I hit that, I'm not, you know, some people, they hit that drunk and then they keep drink, you know what I mean? They keep fucking pounding the shots, whatever. I would say that's not me, but I am drinking too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, you can, whatever. But it's clearly I don't have a problem, whatever. The other thing, too, I'm walking around Chicago with the most busted haircut and sideburns and shave of all time. I feel like a child. I feel like, you guys remember that episode of The Simpsons where Michael Jackson plays that escaped mental hospital patient that has an amazing voice?
No.
I don't want to give the capybara fucking militia more ammunition, but I feel like
they're already working. They already came up with that one.
Yeah.
You are toast, dude. This episode do not look. I can't even give any weight to this because I know people are gonna just keep going, Eric. Because what I'm about to say will stir some.
Wait, say it.
Stir something up.
Say it.
Uh-oh.
No, I was gonna say like don't look in the comments, Eric. So this is gonna then then people are gonna come out and say, oh shit, I'm gonna get in the comments,
Unless Eric, you can kind of play a mastermind move right now and say and kind of at some point throughout the rest of the podcast come up with something else for the comments that's gonna just trump anybody even remembering to do that. But people will comment while listening and then get to the point. So you do kind of got to do it right now.
Oh fuck! Ask them to comment something specific.
Because right now the only comments, if this podcast were to end right now, the comments would be just roasting your ass to high hell. They would be telling you that you look like things that you never thought that was possible, and would just destroy your sense of self, your ego, your personal image would just be completely shattered in a way that it's never been before.
Well, this is a tease, y'all, because they don't know what you look like, Eric. You have a hat on, you have headphones on, so they don't even know what we're really talking about.
Even this fully clean-shaven face, I mean, maybe it's not shocking to you guys, but it is shocking to me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you kind of look like you have a little shadow right now. You're far away from the camera. Like it looks pretty normal, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, it really does.
I gotta tell you, I mean, I'm doing this movie right now, and it's filming for basically a month. And I have to keep this same style for the whole time. And they have me in some clothing that I wear that I was like standing around set, like waiting to go, they were doing my scene, whatever.
Go do acting.
And people were coming up, like it looks, and we're in the middle of Illinois, wherever, filming in like Office Park with all these extended stay hotels around there. And I just saw people looking at me like, this poor fucking bastard stuck in this little town. You know what I mean? Like, I just the fit makes me look real, like a real person that is going through a bad fucking time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you don't live in the cities, the big cities, we're praying for you to get out.
It's not even that. It's more of just.
Oh, it is.
It's my fit, dude. Because people are happy as hell out there, but standing outside of the Days Inn looking like that, you know what I mean?
It looks like you're.
I was just gonna say you're so affected by your character. You know,
we've talked about my passion for acting immensely on this podcast, but I go fucking into it, and I'm flipping tables, whatever, if I need to. Whatever character I'm doing, I'm fucking flipping a table over.
Yeah.
Even if it's a fucking priest.
Totally. It's It's kind of like a baptism of the skin that you're wearing on a project. One time I played Zero from Holes in a play, and I remember
this is my favorite fact about you.
Yeah, I went to a special needs school for 1 year in 7th grade.
And they did the Holes play?
Is anybody else doing fucking
Holes?
Holes play.
We did a production of Holes, an adaptation in a carpeted room.
Wow.
I don't think we even did it for anybody. Yeah. And I played Zero. And
which one was Zero?
Zero was the quiet one that didn't have to talk until the end.
Was he the one that was playing?
So you didn't have any lines?
Well, what did Leonardo DiCaprio get the Oscar for? The Quiet movie.
For The Revenant.
Yep. Sometimes the best thing you'll ever say is the least words you've ever said.
Man. Holes was amazing.
Yeah, Holes was fucking next level.
Shout out to Mr. LaBeouf.
That book I read twice. I read that for school, and then I read it again. And that is, I'm a person who never reads anything twice, or I don't like watching things twice either. I like watching it one time and then just having that experience be my first amazing, shocking experience for it, and then just putting it away.
You don't even like to look at a person twice. You don't even like to re-meet
someone.
Right. Right.
This is painful doing this every week to see you guys, because I have to see you more than once. But
right.
Holes, just something about it just did it for me.
So let's break down the plot. I mean, let's do a quick book report on this thing.
All right. So Shia LaBeouf is caught stealing gum or something. I can't remember. And he's got to go to
prison,
desert
basically.
camp.
Well, and no, we're forgetting this. His dad is an inventor. Okay.
Oh, really?
Who makes shoes, or something? Shoe inventions. I feel like I remember that.
Is he the Unabomber? Rest in peace, man.
Oh yeah, Ted Kaczynski dead.
John
dead
Krasinski.
In his prison cell.
Dead in the fucking dirt.
I wonder if he's in the dirt yet. You know, I wonder if you get a choice when you're a serial killer. Or he's not a serial killer, but a crazy bomber.
Yeah, they probably dip him in fucking acid.
Can you still die from firing squad?
If I
that would kill
have
you
to get
for sure.
executed, I'm getting. Please shoot me. Please.
I want to get my fucking teeth ripped out one at a time and put back into my fucking skull and like. I want
okay. What's the plot of Holes?
Afraid to go there. Interesting. Too dark.
I just remember
I couldn't.
The end kind of connects. There's like a past thing where some people is, you know what I'm saying, and then it's like the past is connected to the present. That's all I remember from it.
Remember they're eating onions? They're eating all those
go
onions.
There's some like family history, I think, right?
Yeah, that goes back into like the 1800s. And there's like a woman that was selling peaches or something, and she got killed or something, and she has a wagon. Remember that?
What is the movie about?
The movie is about something different altogether.
It's some kids in the desert, and they run away.
Right.
But
remember when they drank the peaches, the old peaches from the 1800s?
You don't drink that fruit, really, do you?
You drink this fruit, dude. It was
was it in a can or something? Ew.
Yeah, dude, it was in a can.
Because they're trying to do survival out in the desert. Is that why? Yeah. I want to find a mine shaft like that.
So what are we talking about today, guys? Being hungover. I mean, should we talk about the fucking how bad it feels to be hungover and stop anybody from ever having to fucking drink again?
Yeah,
this could stop. I think we could stop one hangover from this episode.
Yeah,
just because, like, I feel like this is going to be released on Monday, so somebody on Monday night might be going out with their friends, and they're going to be going to a bar, and they're pre-gaming right now with listening to Joy Tactics alone in a dark, fucking disgusting room that they live in.
Do you think anybody's been blackout drunk and listened to Joy Tactics fucking driving home from the baseball game?
Yes.
I think that's like most of our listeners are just they don't even know they're a weekly regular listener because they listen to it
right,
so
but they've
fucked
loved
up
the
out of
fuck
their
out
mind.
of us. Wow.
Yeah.
So let's send a message to them right now. Hey, dude. Seems like you want to change this state. You want to alter your frame of mind tonight by drinking, and maybe you're socially awkward and you want to get a little sip in you, a little tequila in you before you have to go hang out with those coworkers. That'll make it fun. That'll make it really interesting. And oh my God, all those good qualities that you hide deep down underneath your boring ass personality will come out, and everybody's going to like you because you had 4 tequila sodas. Guess the fuck what, dude? It's not going to do shit for you, and you're going to embarrass the fuck out of yourself. And alcohol is a fucking thief, okay? And it is a poisonous fucking liquid that I think the devil came out from hell to plant on earth, gave it to Adam and Eve, whatever. And we've been liquored up ever since, and it's keeping us down. So if we want to fucking progress as a society, we need to end alcohol.
I think we got him.
Do not drink.
I think we just got him.
Yeah.
So tonight when you go to the bar, bring a herbal tea packet with you and go up to the bartender and ask for a hot cup of water.
Yeah.
And if they don't have any, hot water, just ask if you can get, regular water, and they probably have a kitchen in the back, and ask for the chef to kind of boil some water for you.
If they come back and they say they don't have hot water, throw a fucking fit. Okay? Yeah. Are you fucking kidding? It's the most crowded bar in fucking Midtown. No fucking hot water.
Oh, you don't have hot water? That's all right. I guess I'll just take this blowtorch out of my pocket and start heating up the fucking glass until it shatters. And this is you learning your lesson. God damn it. Why did God put me on this earth? To teach people how to do their jobs for them. God. So annoying.
Take out a blowtorch. That would be so fucking terrifying.
I went to a restaurant the other day that didn't have soda pop. What the fuck is that?
What restaurant was that? Put them on blast right now.
Well, I would if the name I could remember it, but it's so stupid.
I'll probably know it.
Tell me.
Tell me.
It's Australian. It's Australian. It's an Australian place.
Oh, it was in Manhattan?
Nope.
How many Australian fucking restaurants are there in New York? What the hell?
Too many. There's more every year. There's more every year, dude. They're
Australian cuisine.
Okay,
like Outback Steakhouse.
What? Oh, Australian cuisine. I couldn't even tell you because it's like American tapa.
Australia feels so fake. What the hell? Does that place really exist?
I know.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Australia is a busted country.
I mean, what probably is you get on a plane for 24 hours and they fly in circles and then they land at some fucking theme park and everyone's fucking with you. It's not even a real accent.
All right.
Touchdown in somewhere in Oklahoma. And
we do need a prank country like that.
They heard the fucking British accent over the radio, but because that's the only way they could talk back then, and it was coming through all garbled, and so that's how you get the fucking Australian accent.
Yeah. It's
all right. Pretty good joke.
Pretty good. Yeah, you sound like a British guy. If he sounded like shit all day.
But for real. I know there's a lot of awesome comedy fans out in Australia, and we would love to fucking come there and go crazy. I want to go to Australia's tallest building and fucking jump off of it, kill myself.
Okay.
No.
I want to go. Yeah, I want to go into Australia's deepest cave and then jump out of it and kill myself somehow that way.
But for real, if you're in Australia, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know if you could put us up for a couple of months where we live in your house and take advantage of you, don't talk to you much. And
Squidward style, where Squidward fucking pushes SpongeBob to the brink. Remember that? You guys don't remember this episode?
That's a rare instance because SpongeBob's usually annoying the fuck out of Squidward in a way that would make me get my fucking Republican shit going.
Now let me fucking tell y'all what Squidward did to SpongeBob here. It's insane.
Is this a new episode?
No, this is an ancient episode. Squidward basically fucking hurts his paw or whatever. Something happens. He needs a place to stay. SpongeBob says, "Squidward, stay with," or his house gets fucking wrecked by some jellyfish or something. And SpongeBob's like, "Come over to my place, dude, to my pineapple." Oh I can't remember exactly what happens here, but basically Squidward outstays his fucking welcome, dude, and he takes advantage of SpongeBob, and he learns his lesson, and SpongeBob fucking loses it, SpongeBob style, on him. So, yep,
there's a lot of lessons to be learned from that show, man.
That was a good fucking show. Are you kidding me? They don't make shit like that anymore.
Yeah.
What's the new show for kid? Bluey? Do y'all know about Bluey?
What the fuck?
Bluey?
No.
Bluey, the crazy ass dog. You guys know this?
You talking about Blue's Clues?
No, I'm talking about Bluey. I think it's from made in New Zealand, maybe, or may even be Australia, folks.
Australia East. It's basically the Japan of Australia.
You guys want to hear some cat ASMR? My cat's eating some food.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh, let's hear that now.
Oh man, we just got our clip for the week right here. can't hear it. Yep. Can't hear that.
She sensed the mic, but did you guys hear one crunch?
Yeah. Oh wait, I was doing a noise. I thought she was eating wet food, so fucking my nose is gonna sound disgusting then.
And guess what? It's my cat's birthday today.
Oh my
Ziggy's
God!
birthday.
Wait a minute. That's fucking. Yeah. Are you kidding me? It's your cat. You're gonna say that line from Pineapple Express and not even acknowledge the goat? That's Danny McBride. Remember, he walks into the house and he goes, "You're gonna." They all fight and he goes, "It's my cat's fucking birthday!" Yeah, la, 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 la.
Oh my goodness!
Throwing the yoga ball.
I
at each
really
other.
did disrespect Pineapple Express.
Disrespected Red, man.
No, one of the greatest characters of all time. Ziggy is probably like
6,
maybe like 7 years old, 6 or 7.
She's a cute little cat. She looks like a Pokemon.
6 or 7.
She is cute as fuck. I feel like everybody thinks their pet's cute, but mine is really fucking cute as fucking shit.
You know what, Nate? You really have a connection with my cat, Muffy.
Oh, I love Muffy.
You really have a connection with Muffy. She likes the fuck out of you. Bubbles, fucking, you guys do not get along.
Me and Bubbles have conflict, but we're trying to work it out over the years. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll see eye to eye.
Why is there not a therapist like that? I know there's trainers, but that's not a way to frame it. Like, I'm in couples therapy. Like, why can't I be in pet therapy and not a class where I'm teaching the dog? Like, the human needs to learn some shit too, and it needs to be about physical touch and about maybe you just pay somebody to take you and your dog on a trip for the day.
Right.
Our dog trainer's name was Michael Jackson.
Yep. Rest in peace.
And you guys know all about that.
Of course. My favorite story that you told is when he was shaking the cage and he's like, he has like an old school style of like training pets. Yeah. And he was like, check it out. You can just fucking shake the cage.
Yeah, it made me so mad. Oh my God.
Eric, you should email him and say, wait a minute, Michael Jackson, who's your co-founder of the company, Bruno Mars?
I am getting later. Whenever I go on Facebook, his name pops up for some reason. Says, you might know Michael Jackson.
Well, that might be a different Michael Jackson popping up on your Facebook, dude, for what you're Googling.
Because the way, dude.
Because of the music. Because of the music. I wouldn't say what,
Wait, can I tell you guys a funny story that happened to me this week?
Are you kidding me on a podcast?
Oh, are you fucking? Yeah, that's what we fucking live for. That's what we're
set. Thank God. Let me lean back.
So basically, my true colors were shown, and
once again,
it wasn't pretty. Blue. And so I was in CVS with my girl, and
romantic.
We're just going through I was getting a birthday card for my uncle. He turned 80 this week.
Jesus, that's really sweet.
That's awesome.
And I got him a birthday card to send to him. He's going to Italy this week for his 80th birthday.
Oh,
so shit. Shout outs to Dennis.
You got an 80-year-old named Dennis?
Yeah, Dennis. He's one of them fucking Dean Martin style Italians, you know.
Oh, like, that is so fucking
like,
sick.
He's got like dark skin, like kind of just smokes cigars all day. He's just got that old school style swag. But anyways, I'm getting a birthday card for him, and all of a sudden there's like a speaker above us, or some kind of sound system, and the craziest like glitch in their sound system happens like right above me, and it's this really loud piercing noise that is like like that, and it scared me so much, and I grabbed my girlfriend like was so coward, like I was just such a coward like that. I grabbed her I grabbed her arm so fucking hard, and like to the point where I think I was like my what I was trying to do was like use her as like a human shield for whatever was above us.
Yeah.
So I kind of lost, a bunch of points.
Respect.
I lost
what did
major
she say?
respect.
Was she like, Nate, what the hell?
I mean, it was like we were like kind of cracking the fuck up afterwards at just how she was like, I've never like seen you act that way, or like you've never like grabbed me like that. Like I was terrified.
What did you think it was? You thought it was fucking end times.
Yeah, can you do an impression of it?
It was just in that pure. It probably happened within 2 seconds. And it was like so shocking. The noise was so loud that you have no time to process what it is. You just know like this is so unnatural that this is in my environment right now. I better get a human shield like ready to go just in case something's about to, go down. But I'm not proud of that. I don't want to be that person who's.
She legitimately, she might be 2 or 3% less attractive to you now.
I know, no, for real. This is permanent damage has been done.
This is fucking concussion level.
Yeah, you gotta earn that back. You gotta put in the effort, man.
How could I earn this back? This kind of
here's what you do
to make a
rap album. Well, you need to. You need to
the most hard rap album of all time.
Like Bone Crusher, like I Ain't Never Scared type of thing.
Like a lot of like barking in the
put the lyrics. A music video where you're on fire. You set yourself on fire, and then
with I'm on fire. Safety equipment,
yeah. You got that, mate. Praying for you, dude. I was walking down the street yesterday, and you know how some cars have like the boat horn, and it's like louder than you can fucking imagine.
Yeah, those fools.
Somebody popped that off right next to me, and I kind of jumped, and I said out loud, like. Didn't look at them, but I just said out loud, like, what the fuck was that? And I think I've gotten in a habit of talking to myself in public in New York and not really giving a goddamn shit. Because I'll be walking. I will just talk out loud walking around. Like, last night I was like coming home from the grocery store or something. And I said, I can't remember what I said, but it was something like, oh man, I should have fucking got that. Like I've had, to like remember something.
It's so easy to talk to yourself in NYC. Like I remember like rehearsing like a full bit to the volume that I would do it on stage, just walking around in Bushwick, just like, and I
in
literally
Bushwick, they probably
have
give
given
you
a shit less.
Respect. Yeah.
You're doing Elmo voice all up and down the street.
That made me think about is like you see your parents and you see your parents' friends and just older people, and you see them being so fucking weird and eccentric, like, and this is how it begins, fellas. It's with the being okay with talking to yourself in the grocery store.
Oh,
it's with the nose strip on the nose, meditating in the casino. It's with, what I mean?
With the candy on the walls. It's
with the, And
by the way,
I have a million things too, but we are getting fucking older, okay? And there's no denying it. We are aging into whatever the next stage of our life, which will end ultimately in death. But it's happening.
And the next one, in the very next stage,
it might. I don't fucking know. The way I'm living, the way I'm drinking myself into an early grave.
Well, we're in a competition to see who can kill themselves first, you and I, Eric. Because your vice is alcohol, but you can't really imagine the type of damage I'm doing every week with candy.
What candy? Yeah, candy is...
and I don't get... I truly,
instrument.
Nate, we're joking around about Nate, you don't like to do anything twice. Every time I go to the store, I get a new candy that I've never seen in my life.
And you body the whole bag? You just
I bought like a big like store bucket of some like sour straws with cream in the middle last night.
What the heck? Cream? Sour cream?
Sour apple with the little cream in the middle. Green apple. And just sitting out
disgusting.
Here. It is. It is. I know objectively if anybody else tried the candy that I'm basically voluntarily doing important research every week on. You take one bite and go, I don't like it. I don't need it.
What is your favorite candy? That's what we can do in the comments. What's your favorite candy, everybody?
What's your favorite candy? Don't do a joke answer, because if you joke, we'll blog the fuck out of you.
All right, but there's one answer that is a bit of a joke that I wouldn't mind seeing, which is your like top 50 favorite candy. But you gotta rank
top 50?
Top 50 favorite
top
candy.
50 favorite candy.
Who are the real sugar heads?
Jack, do you think you've eaten over 1,000 different type of candies?
Yeah.
Hell no. There's not 1,000 candies in the world.
Oh, you don't know about me, man. I've easily eaten 1,000 different candies. I'm still racking up. I couldn't even imagine. I'm like unlocking achievements.
You know what candy shop I like a lot is them like
50
old
cents one.
timey.
The confectionaries
candy shops.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the soda jerk. I used to sell old ass candy at the diner I worked at. Chuckles, fucking.
Oh, Chuckles.
What else? Something else.
I watched this MRE, the military ration
machine
videos
ready
where they open like old ass candies or foods, and one of them was an old ass gummy pack from World War I. And guess what? They tried the fucking gummies. Oh, this was at the LA Beast. What am I fucking saying? I have to throw respect on the name. Everybody go check out the LA Beast right now. He's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time.
Skippy something.
Skippy 62.
I saw somebody eat a old, like a dinosaur egg.
Hell no, you didn't see someone eat a dinosaur egg.
They don't got dinosaur eggs. What the fuck are you
went
talking
on the time
about?
machine?
Are you kidding me? That's awesome, man. Give it up for YouTube.
I feel like I saw that.
I feel like I thought we were going to run out of stuff to talk about on this podcast at some point, but as you can tell, we can talk about fucking whatever. We should save a whole episode for candy. You know what I'm saying? We can go on about.
You're right,
but
let's put it to the side, man. And by the way, black licorice. I mean, that's a whole hour right there of conversation.
Oh, I love the fuck out of black licorice. If you don't like salty black licorice, you can fucking go to hell.
You could jump right off the
tallest building in Australia
on a diving board.
Do you guys like salty black licorice? Sarah likes salty black licorice.
I like salty black licorice as well, man. It's so good. It's delicious. Nate?
You know what? It's like, it's all right. It's not like... It's not my favorite.
If you eat a bag of that shit, you are feeling fucking hot by the end. Your skin is beginning to prickle.
They put out... Yeah. Well, dude, this is what Eric, that's what happened to me last night. Is my skin on my face was prickling with wetness, like just like something was wrong with my
from a candy binge.
From the candy binge, man. I hit whatever is beyond hypoglycemic. Yeah.
Would you go on a 30-day sugar cleanse?
So Nate, I did no sugar November this last winter, and you want to know what happened? Day one,
like multiple seizures, like every day.
I got
a full day long seizure.
Yeah, I got multiple aggravated assault charges.
But you don't remember any of it.
No, I went day one, literally November 1st, 2022. First day, month long, no sugar. I walk over to Seatown. I grab a box of Krispy Kreme donuts, eat the whole thing, and then like an hour later I was telling somebody I was doing no sugar November, and I was like, oh fuck, look, I'm such a fuck, like that was my problem.
That's a Homer Simpson style.
Whenever I'm trying not to drink, whenever I'm trying not to do like any challenge like that, like a 30-day no drinking, always the problem is not resisting it, it's remembering that I'm doing it.
Damn. Well, yeah, we got to work on your memory. We got to get you taking that ginkgo biloba, wherever it's called.
Sounds like a legendary athlete.
I remember seeing ginkgo biloba, whatever it's called, in my parents' fucking medicine cabinet, and thinking they're fucking getting high every night, and I didn't. You guys don't know about ginkgo?
Ginkgo Balboa? You mean Rocky Balboa?
Maybe it's not called Balboa. That's just how I remember it.
Ginkgo Balboa sounds like fucking Jimmy Neutron.
Sounds like a Star Wars fucking bounty hunter.
Yeah. Sounds like a
man. Do you guys think I would be an excellent bounty hunter in Star Wars?
No, you would be like the low-level peasant that's like working, that has like no mechanical skills, but you should have it, and you live on like some Tatooine type desert planet. Yeah. And you're hanging out with all these like creatures that you don't know their language, but you're just like there trying to like fucking smoke their fucking ancient type of heroin weed that like it's not addictive, but it still like fucks your ass up, and you're just like heroin aged out, like galactic H
on the fucking space planet.
Nate, you'd have you'd be fucking around with some alien slug in a way that I don't want to say, and it would just suck up onto your leg, and your whole leg would just be slugged out for the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. You would be the Jabba the Hutt dancer that gets fucking sent to the monster downstairs. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be fucking the shit out of the Jabba the Hutt.
Has Jabba the Hutt ever gotten wet?
Oh, he's all wet. That's his thing.
All slimy.
But the hair, does the hair like fall off flat on and we can see how skinny he is?
What? He has no hair, dude. He's all fucking skin.
Jabba the Hutt?
Who do you think Jabba the Hutt is?
Oh, my bad.
You're thinking about Chewbacca.
I'm thinking about Dr. Baka. My bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, well,
wait, Nate, you do an amazing Chewbacca fucking accent. Go for it now.
Oh, yeah, I do. I forgot about that. Should I let people know?
Yeah.
I think I could do actually a pretty fucking good Chewbacca if I remember correctly.
Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus. Nope. Never mind. Never mind.
That was good.
In my head, I thought I was like, I think I actually can do an amazing. At one point, I think in my life, I had maybe the best. Just to let you know, I did at one point in my life have a great Chewbacca accent, but it's not like riding a bike.
Accent? He makes one noise, doesn't he?
Or whatever.
He doesn't talk and all that.
Chewbacca accent. Yeah. Here's the thing about Star Wars. Listen, if you have a crazy fucking body, you're cast. Okay. Chewbacca. Well, the actor was fucking 7'5". Okay. Something like
really?
That.
Peter
C-3PO,
Mayhew.
That was a little skinny man. Okay.
C-3PO.
R2D2. That was I think there was a little person in there.
Luke Skywalker.
You know what I'm saying?
Was there really?
Deformed.
I think so.
God,
Who plays Luke Skywalker?
Mark Hamill, dude, the fucking acting legend.
Who is now in the Machine.
He's in the Burt Kreischer Machine.
From Star Wars to
he plays Burt Kreischer?
Fucking ass movie.
You could be so lucky. You could be so lucky.
Did you say he plays Burt Kreischer?
He plays Burt Kreischer.
Mark Hamill as Burt Kreischer in the store, whatever it's called.
In the store.
The Machine.
Man.
No, I've never seen the Machine.
Did that come out yet? I feel like that's been coming out for like a year and a half.
It's in theaters right now.
Are you kidding me?
And I
right now?
See
Stop. Let's pause at 37 minutes here and then go see it and then come back.
Come back with a review. Oh, snap. We're like crying. We can't believe it. This was amazing. An amazing experience.
Wow.
Can I say this to all the Star Wars creators out there of these new shows? I think that like if it don't got lightsabers in it, don't make it. Can everyone agree with this?
What are you saying?
No, listen though. I think one of the best shows that Star Wars has ever made is called Andor. We all know this, the new series. There ain't no lightsabers in that. That's a political drama. Okay.
And guess what? And guess who's not watching it?
Obama.
Me.
Well, a fool would be not watching it. So apparently, I guess that's you, dude.
I watch everything just in case somebody's talking shit about me. That's why I watch TV. Let me guess. Some fucking ex of mine is working on the new Star Wars.
And they dropped the Jet Benzinger fucking roast.
God damn it.
They named some ugly ass fucking character after you.
Oh, that's Jack Benzinger over there, that fucking rotten snake.
Oh, really? Well, why is his name so just like kind of normal? No, it's an ugly name. What are you talking about?
Man.
That's a funny thing to imagine happening.
I can't wait to publicly defend you guys in some sort of scenario where somebody's like talking shit. Like
it's coming.
Just to let you know, I'm ready. Like I'm fucking.
All right,
I'm
Nate.
war ready with that shit. Like if anyone's talking any type of shit and smack about you guys, I'm fucking on live Instagram live for the next 12 hours. Just kind of fielding questions and shaping the narrative.
I respect that.
I respect that about you, Nate. You're loyal as a fucking crab. So
I'm one of the most loyal people.
Well,
on the
let's imagine
planet.
You're literally if somebody fucking came to you and offered you like, hey, do you want to host like the Nike podcast for $700 million an hour or a year? Would you do it? And I just know you'd be like, no.
I'd be like, dog.
I won't.
You know I got a Reebok tattoo on my chest, right?
Yeah.
You are so. Who's rocking Reeboks these days? Reebok. We need to bring back Reeboks.
I just thought of the fucking collab, the Star Wars Reebaka. It is a shoe that I don't know, has hair on it and makes a funny ass noise when every time you step, something like that.
God damn.
Wow.
That sounds like an Eric Andre type thing.
I gotta be honest. The hangover is fucking beginning to fucking go into what they would call hyper speed in whatever Star Wars.
Okay, Eric.
The Millennium Falcon of my hangover is going. The stars are getting all long. Time is stretching. It's going fucking next level.
Okay, Eric, close your eyes. And anybody listening, if you have a hangover, close your eyes as well. Take a deep breath. In for 15. 1.
In for 15.
What the fuck?
That would be crazy. All right.
All right, in for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If this was in person, I would hit you in the nuts right now, and it would be a viral fucking clip.
Oh, dude, my God.
You hit him in the nuts. Would be laughing so hard.
Hitting somebody in the nuts when they're not in the position to hit them in the nuts, and you just kind of slide it in, like between the seat, and you're kind of wiggling.
There's a fucking video of me in the back green room of I.O. before Harold. I'm doing a dance, and someone throws a hacky sack at my nuts. And it fucking...
There's a lot of pictures of Eric with his nuts out as well on accident. Have we talked about that?
That was all a fucking accident. Yo, I guess we could tell that story. Good God.
Well,
you want to tell it, Jack? You guys are both
Which
there.
Which one? No, actually, we both were not there. We both were at a bar by ourselves.
I had these Patagonia fucking shorts that I loved. But here's the thing. I don't like that mesh bottom. You know, that I want to wear my boxers in these. So I cut out the mesh bottom. It was very uncomfortable. And here's the thing. I was wearing these old-ass boxers that had a hole in them, okay? And whatever. I'm sitting there. Everybody's laughing. Guess what? Apparently, one of my balls came out, okay? We're all chilling, and my ball was hanging out. I didn't even know, like an old fucking man.
Eric, your balls are probably out right now. You always spread eagle. Why are you always spread eagle? It's so.
I feel like you gotta have the longest balls on the planet when you get into like 65. You're about to have
them out medically.
God damn, dude, you're gonna have to have like. I don't even know if you can wear pants with these balls that you got.
So my friends basically betrayed me, tricked me, and said, you know, let's take a picture. So I'm taking a picture. I'm smiling. I'm waving. What do you see but my ball hanging out? Pathetic. Just embarrassing. So, okay, but I got over it. No problem. Just simply no problem. Next day, we go out on what they call a pontoon boat. We're going around. And this time, you guys are there, right? Or you guys still aren't there?
We were not there.
Oh, you guys missed out on the best part of the trip. So then I'm sitting, I'm wearing a fucking big sun hat, you know, I'm chilling on the back of the boat, and people are... I thought I made a joke that everybody's laughing at, so people are fucking laughing, whatever, crying, laughing. I can't imagine that it was that funny. What the hell happened? Well, I'm wearing different shorts, and guess what? They took a picture. Once again, the ball is hanging right out. Okay, so that was the weekend that I got my life together. That's enough humiliation for one.
That was a really funny picture.
Well, and then guess what? One of the people that was making fun of us, our good friend Dan Black.
Nuts out.
He thought he was above it all. Guess what? He thought he was above it all. That could never ever happen to him.
And this is a different type of.
This was a funny fucking. And then we go to the pool, the outdoor pool, and he's doing dives. And what do we see? But a little hole in his shorts. And what's happening? But every time he dives, he's doing graceful dives too. Like, you know,
and he's like 6'7", 350. And
he's a big guy, but he's doing beautiful dives.
Yeah.
But every time he dives and his ass goes up, one ball would pop out of the shorts. And so we kept asking him to do it over and over again. And it was happening basically all day. And that was a joy. That was nice to be on the other side of things.
Eric, your balls look like a weapon. Like somebody put rocks in a fucking pantyhose and are like swinging them around.
Like David and Goliath type shit.
Yeah. Like a sling. What do they call that? A slingshot?
Whack up a giant. Yeah.
Or
whack up a giant.
A rock,
you know what I want to say to somebody? For real in my lifetime at least once.
I love you.
No, I say that many times to people, and I'm not afraid to.
I forgive you.
No, I say that as well. I'm one of the most forgiving people on the planet.
The answer is C. Regis Philbin. I'm sorry.
I want to look somebody in the face after they've done something horrible to me and say, "Suck on my fucking balls."
Dude, awesome, man. That's really cool.
So, no, let's think. So, is that like somebody who, like, your wife is with somebody else now, and you're both showing up to like the kids' beauty pageant, and you like,
and I just tap them on the shoulder out of nowhere and just kind of say that,
suck on my fucking ball, and they're like, "What? Who are you?"
This new guy is like really good to her and like the kids,
right?
And I'm just kind of going through some shit,
and your balls are all the way out.
Suck my motherfucking balls.
That sounded good.
Yeah, it sounded hella good, dude. Oh my God.
I feel like people don't say that anymore. That used to be
people
popular
are afraid
in, like,
to express
South Park
anger.
era. Like Cartman was saying that shit.
Mm-hmm. They were trailblazers.
Nate, do you think you're the Steve Urkel of the group?
Damn.
Or Stefan Urkel?
Yeah.
Depends on the time of day.
Yeah, it depends.
Urkel?
Depends.
What the hell happened to Urkel?
He's dead,
still
right?
Around?
No,
Urkel's not dead.
My bad.
Urkel, they don't
Leo
listen.
White.
They don't
TV
let
is
people
so
like that
afraid
guy.
to make characters like that. You think Urkel could? There's no Urkels right now, right? Who's the last Urkel? Michael Scott.
No, everybody wants to be too sexual and hot. Not me.
That's the thing.
I want to be a fucking nerd. I want to look like a radish out on the internet.
Right. I want to look like the Michael Jackson character in fucking The Simpsons. Done. Did it.
Done.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about with this episode?
I'd Google it.
Google Michael Jackson The Simpsons.
Michael. I'm typing really cool right now.
Man. Wait,
Imagine
so let's go through this then too while you're looking at that.
Whoa, Eric.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a funny one, the Google image, yeah. I'll give you that. Dude, it's a good one. The capybara is having a run for his money, I'll say that much. All right. Not really, dude.
You're supposed to say, dude, no, you look nothing like it, dude. You look
well, it's tricky, man, because I want to support your idea.
Well,
and obviously I want to support your look. Like, what? I can't fucking win, man.
I know, dude. I established a fucking trap for you.
I'm hungry. What are you going to say?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you guys, what is the most hungover you've ever been in your entire life?
All right. So it's 2017. I was just invited to a modeling show in Paris. And I literally am meeting like presidents,
this is
celebrities.
Not a time to, this is not a time to do this.
I don't get hung over like you, dude. I'm not a fucking idiot. That's like, the most hungover I ever got one time, man. Like, I work out so much and too hard, and I'm too focused to let myself go like that. I haven't had a bad day in 21 years.
Yeah, wow.
Nah, probably in Chicago.
Did you want to call your mom? Call the hospital? What did you want to? How did you want to get out of that? And how did you fix it?
I feel like I was in an Uber, and I was like borderline crying because I felt so nauseous that it was like worse than the flu. And I'm just thinking, like, how can I get out of here? Like, I'm stuck. You know, when you're like sharing an Uber with your friends and you just can't get out. You just some of these car rides feel like they never end. And you just want to cry, and your legs don't fit in the car. I feel like a fucking cricket sometimes. Sometimes I wish I feel like my legs are so long that whenever I have to sit in a movie theater seat or something, and it's not quite enough room, I feel like I want to kick so hard that my bones come flying out of the bottoms of my feet. I want that sweet release.
You wish you were my height. You wish you were a clean 5'9".
Yep.
You guys are tall, huh? You guys like being tall?
I guess when you think about it, all certainly like that. Nate and I are pretty much tall.
You just went Forrest Gump with it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just continuing on to the conversation. So that's how, if you guys really put up with
down
me
the
like
way that you speak, Jack, just in the way that you use words, it could be Forrest Gumpish.
Well, he was smart beyond language. What, right?
Yeah, he was smart beyond language. He was, because he spoke a human language that was kindness,
running,
and curiosity, and fucking effort.
All right, we got cat ASMR right here. Let's see if I can get a crunch. Ziggy's birthday right now.
It's not not coming through the mic.
Are you fucking kidding me? She's smelling the mic. Like I had it like fucking. You fucking dumb fucking. Ziggy, come here.
Oh, that'd be a good idea, Nate. You should do a YouTube series where you review how microphones smell. Hello, this is the Samsung 9QU. I'm gonna be sniffing it.
I just smelled my mic and it smells kind of fucking good.
It does, man. It smells like my friend's car. It
smells kind of different.
It smells like I'm getting in my friend's car.
I expect that.
Can I say this? I got in a new car in an Uber the other day, and it smelled so fucking good. What is the smell?
Was it the new car smell?
It was the new car smell, and there's nothing on the planet I think I like more than that smell. You can't recreate it. There's no scent no spray.
Can't capture it.
No,
that should be a spray. Eric, you should come out with a fragrance line that's called like Human Scents, and it's like
Human Scents.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this smells like. I know this isn't a joke, but Subway, I like the smell. Oil, a safe way to smell like oil that's not full of chemicals that kill you, like every product on the fucking planet. I'm sick of it.
Yeah. Do colognes cause cancer, guys? Do we know this?
They do.
They have to.
They
Big
do.
time, I think.
You think
Especially Diptyque.
No, don't fucking say not Diptyque has been a fucking sponsor patron of the podcast from day one.
Diptyque
You know what
is
they
made
need?
from
So you can
uranium.
imagine.
You know those Harry Potter jelly beans? I know you know them, Eric.
Oh, fucking Birdie Bots. I'm fucking binging that every night.
Benjamin Button.
And then they'd have like, the diarrhea fucking flavor one. They'd have like the grass flavored one.
Yeah.
They need a Birdie Bots cologne so you can smell like fucking dick and shit and fucking.
Well, hold on a second.
Nate,
how's that possible?
So dirty and naughty this episode, dude. You know
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Nate, you're acting like you're on fucking Maury every day.
And Nate, dude,
you're dressed like you're on Maury
you
too,
got
trying to make a case for yourself.
Right now in a way
Let's get him. You know what? We've been
You are
talking
not
about
the
Eric.
father.
Oh,
I would have the craziest "You Are Not the Father" dance.
You have church
I was-
deacon.
yeah,
swag
wait a
right
minute.
now. You know what I'm saying? You got that church, that young church deacon.
Oh, dude, you got the fucking telehealth Azerbaijan swag right now.
Yeah.
You got Nate. You gotta show the podcast people that you're dancing. I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I mean, people don't know this about me. There's a lot of things people don't know about me, but one of the thousands of things that people don't know about me is that I'm an incredible dancer.
And it's really satisfying. It's like a style of dancing that nobody does.
It's
like
to know music. You can't do it to music.
I can't do it. I literally can't. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It literally reminds me like if you filmed Chris Brown in the 1920s with an old camera and like the frames were like missing, and Chris Brown was like doing his thing on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we don't rock with Chris Brown.
Like,
Yeah,
it looks
we
like
don't like
you're.
him.
I'm talking about his dancing, guys. Don't be so woke.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so whatever. Someday, maybe, hey, we could do a dance class. Like, this is a physical episode. This is a workout class. Nate's going to be doing, everybody get your sweats on. Nate's going to be teaching a dance cardio class.
I would love to. I feel like, dude, I've never like danced in one of those rooms with all them fucking mirrors, like fucking.
Yeah. The wood room with the wall.
The wood room. Yeah, there's no name for those.
Like a dance studio.
That's probably the name of the building.
You know how there's like just like hundreds of people surrounding like one dancer, and they have like they have like a videographer kind of like filming them all
Nate,
crazy, and they do like their dance, and everybody's like, and everyone's like, oh shit, like
that was my job, dude.
That should be my main form of content. I feel like that I put online is like me kind of like going crazy in a dance circle with professional dancers,
You
like
would go so viral.
kind of getting pissed off that I'm there.
Here's what.
What was your job, Jack?
Here's what people might not notice about me, is that didn't get into college for a year, but if I applied harder, I would have got in, or to the right ones, but whatever. And so after high school, I was working as a rap video director. I don't know if I even want to tell people how to Google it.
Please.
Can you put it on the Patreon?
It's on the page.
Maybe.
All right, on the
You wanna see
Patreon,
it
on the
all.
Patreon, I will link one of my rap videos from back in the day. But also I was filming dance ciphers, Nate. I can't remember what it was called. It was called like I can't remember, like urban breakdance or something. It was like this festival where people would like get together and just. It was so fucking fun to watch people. Like everyone's like their own fucking video game character. They have like their own style, the way they dress. Like it's almost like this alter ego in a way that everyone has like a name.
What do you call that type of dancing that's like really like, you know what I'm saying, like small movements that like go across the, you know what I'm saying?
Popping,
locking.
Popping. Yeah.
There's
I like
popping, tutting, crumping. B-boys, top rock. Shout out if you have a video of you, if you can do top rock and you send
what the hell is
us,
top rock?
Oh, top rock is just like when you're breakdancing, just like you're just kind of vibing on your feet before you get into it.
Oh shit.
Hey, top rock to this audio and tag us on Instagram. Tag at Joy Tactics, because we speak at like a nice rhythm. As we've discussed before, our podcast is at about 90 beats per minute.
We have a metronome going on in our headphones that you can't hear.
Day and
night.
Stay
on rhythm. When we talk, we're like talking on rhythm, and we like we could go into a fucking freestyle any moment.
Exactly. Or if you don't want to do it to that, you can do it to this. Watch this. Ding 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 bang ding dang bang ding 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 bang bang ding bang ding ding young. God, okay, we gotta say what gave us joy. We gotta wrap this up right now.
I went rock climbing.
You did? Oh, you never ever told me this, dude.
Rock climbing.
Oh,
yesterday, I had a headache really bad, but it was sick. I went with my man, my goddamn new awesome friend Mike D. I won't dox him, but
Mike
he's
is so
literally
sick.
Mike Dean, the producer, Kanye West producer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who it is, man. But he's just an absolute gentleman, a beautiful man with amazing style, who is incredibly kind and personable. And he's one of the best skateboarders I've ever skated with. Absolutely blowing my mind. And he's also an incredible rock climber. He brought me to his rock climbing gym. And dude, climbing rocks is so fun. It fucking hurts, and I'm fucking terrible at it. Literally, I thought I was like, oh, I could do like a pull up. Let me come in here, but it's a crazy vibe in there, man.
I'm coming with you guys.
Do you guys have any questions?
I'm gonna ask them off the podcast because they're a little personal.
You know what? I can feel it a little bit in my wrist. Mike did ask me that this morning, but I didn't go that hard because I did have like a pounding headache, like a headache that is unacceptable to go out with.
I hate headaches. Can we end headaches now? I don't care about ending all these serious diseases, whatever. End headaches now.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the pounds of candy and Diet Coke in my blood. Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, here's what gave me joy. I went to a fucking hibachi grill. In the little fucking office park that I'm staying in. Good God. It was pretty good.
Do their little like stand up routine? You know how hibachi chefs, there's like a comedy element to the hibachi.
This guy was pretty reserved. He did fling the fucking zucchini in people's mouths. And
zucchini?
Yeah. For the stir fry, and I got it in my mouth.
That's so cute. I'd love to see that in person.
There's this hibachi in, I think it's not around anymore, or they like have a fast food version of it in Columbus called Genji's or Genji's. It was my favorite fucking restaurant to go to. I would spend every birthday there, and the chefs, the hibachi chefs there, had like every second of their meal preparation was like a fucking like stand-up special. Like they had a joke for every fucking thing they did, and people would die laughing.
Oh my God.
And you were spending your birthdays there, but your parents never went with you, right? They just gave you like $50 and said go to the hibachi grill.
Go to hell.
Yeah, like they
didn't bring your friends. You were
there.
Just there alone on your birthday.
Dude,
yeah,
I would fucking kill to be able. There is so much entertainment you can have at a table. If I could go to a hibachi chef that was letting me also gamble at the table and just fucking eat shrimp fried rice and ruin my whole life. Nothing better than shrimp fried rice. That's just it.
Yes.
There really is.
Shout out to shrimp fried rice. Shout out to hibachi. Oh, wait, Nate, what gave you joy?
Oh, what gave me joy was, let's see here. Well, I went back to this restaurant in LA. It's called Jitlada. I feel like it's like one of the most popular restaurants, and I feel like everyone hypes it up. It's like this place that it's a Thai restaurant, and everyone's like, you gotta go here. And when people tell me that, I'm like, whatever, how good could this fucking place be? But this fucking spot just lives up to the hype like no other restaurant I've ever been to in my life. They have a gigantic menu, and every time I go there, I try to get something new, and it just knocks it out of the fucking park. I got this like crispy catfish salad. It was unfucking real.
And spicy. They do it spicy. They don't hold back.
They hook. If you like spicy food, go to Jitlada. They have a different type of spiciness to their food. It's like a body heat, but yeah, that shit is crazy. And here's the pro tip: if you live in LA,
indica version spice.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Here's the pro tip: if you live in LA and you want to go to Jitlada, it's always packed, and I don't like waiting. Oh, that's just me. Go there at about. It's gonna be late, but go there at like 8:45, and you'll get a table right away because they close at 10 on most nights. So get there late. Don't get there at 7:00. You're going to be waiting for like 45 minutes or an hour in the parking lot, and it's going.
Here's another pro tip for Jitlada: that if you don't want to drink the beers, whatever, bring the little Smirnoff bottles. Put them in your pocket. Go to the bathroom. Drink them in the fucking bathroom while your friends are all chilling. Drink 9 or 10. Fucking come back, better version of yourself, more fun to be around. Whatever, go crazy on the food, and then whatever, drive home, have an amazing night.
And on your way home, here's a life hack. If you like spicy food, there is something at McDonald's on a secret menu called a Mix Flurry, where they will give you ice cream in a cup with a unidentifiable spoon thing, and you drink that ice cream. Ooh, it will make the spicy tongue start to feel like your best friend. Shout out to everybody on the planet, man.
Shout out to Life Hacks.
Billion, y'all. Shout out to Life Hacks. Shout out to, hey, man.
We'll be your enemy.
And shout out to you guys. It was really nice chatting today. I appreciate you taking the time.
Oh, it's been a while. Eric, I miss you, man.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you guys for a minute. You're going to see me looking so different when I come back all straight.
Hey, we're in 3 different time zones.
Yep. And we're still making it work. That's how much we care about this podcast.
Yep.
We have to do the math of time zones, whatever. We make it work.
Spreading joy across America.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
At a time.
Joy tactics.
Joy
once
tactics
again.
out.
Hell,
bye.
Nightmare.
See ya.
Well, that concludes another incredible fucking episode of Joy Tactics. Head over to patreon.com/joytactics to unlock exclusive weekly bonus episodes. And make sure to follow us on social media where we post fire TikToks and hilarious shit like that. And if you loved the shit you just listened to, make sure to subscribe, rate, and leave us a review. Thanks for listening, and remember, we are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves.